Fiddler Abdi, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever in Europe. We're riding on board Outer Rim backwards train, one of the TGVs. I think we're doing at the south of the map, near like Swanage and Prescott, all that sort of places. So, last episode we did some branch lines, and I looked down here, and these towns down here are looking pretty neglected. I mean, there's not much happening for them, so I thought they should get some stuff going. So, without further ado, let's get going. We've done a heap of industry, and we've done most of the branch lines up the top. I could actually just have started at the top and worked my way down, but I like to change it up. It's good to be a bit erratic sometimes. Not all the time though. Right, let's head from here, from Prescott to Swanage. Obviously get me running a dual stocks on here, since we haven't got any mods on the go for this particular. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Is it like that? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I have to delete this. We've not got any mods installed for this playthrough. However, in the next playthrough there will be a ton of mods. I've already sort of started to plan out what I'm going to do. It's going to be exactly the same as this, except for instead of having one episode being in America and one episode being in Europe, we're just going to use a custom map that I got off the Steam Workshop. So it's a very beautiful map of the Atlantic, North America, Europe, over into Russia. I noticed in Steam though there's a lot of sort of Chinese trains and that as well, so we'll incorporate some of the Russian trains and Chinese trains that are on the Steam Workshop. Right, now, is there actually a free line here? No. Oh, there is. Okay, we just kind of use. Oh my god, that looks terrible. You can actually see the track alongside it, as if the train's going to wall ride that bit as it goes through. Now that we can tell, because I thought I would wait for a train to come through that side. Let's see if I can amend this. No, I can't. Ugh, it looks so hideous. Oh well. It would probably cause chaos if I try to do anything with it, so I'm just going to leave it. Alright, so you track. Easy. No, one house does not have to be removed. Okay, so I need to sort of pull it this way. Just past that bridge and name out. Give me a bit of a crap turn here. Ooh, trains are getting old. Let's flatten that out if we can. Train 44 Intercity West and train 17 Intercity East. Okay, well let's set them to replace. Right, if it's this train, got a D. Boom, straight through the wall, like it didn't even exist. Right, so if I add a train in here, it's going to screw up this intercity line, is it? No, it looks okay. We now need a train though. This will probably have to go. Sorry people, but my empire must expand at the expense of your houses. Now I know for a fact, as soon as I try to stick us through or near this tunnel. Ooh, the tunnel goes at that side, okay. Okay, that's fine. I like it. Okay, better. Up you go. Now, far else could we go from Swanage? Nay, really. Oh no, we could go to Hebden and Royd. That's a bit far away. Looks like it's just going to be Normanton and Prescott will be the only branch lines on the Swanage line. Suppose we could run another line through this station and go straight to White Hills. We might do that. Right, let's get back to business in hand. Up you go. Okay, lots of trains are getting old now. As soon as I've finished planting this line, we shall go and replace them. We'll take a look at the old finances. We'll keep an eye. I'll have a quick look at the intercity trains, especially after the end of the US episode, the last episode, when I found out that 2 of the intercity lines had totally screwed themselves up because trains that I added had attempted to try and go on their track, but the track was already preoccupied, so the game just sort of shit its pants and then screwed everything up. Smooth that out. Beautiful. There's that. Oh, it's an actual gully. We've created our own little artificial valley to get our train tracks through. These are the easiest branch lines, these that I can just snap to the intercity lines that are already on the go. So if I stick a depot, when I do the next modded series, I will actually have like depots that are just for like Europe or America. One massive depot. There's going to be a lot of things going on. The frame rate is going to tank like crazy. Can you go on there? Ooh, that's a big divot in the ground there. Buy trains. Give me a multiple units, please. Dual stocks. There's no point doing the colour for some reason. The game doesn't like that anymore. Doesn't like you doing the colour for it. But I can change the line of colour. Let's mark it that. Go here to Normanton, please, and then go down here to, right, hold on, pause, before you do anything crazy. Fit line have you chosen? No, absolutely not. Do not go on that line. That's what screws everything up. Waypoint there. After Normanton, go there. Now you can get on that line, so do not tell me that you can't. Line 1 is going out onto that line. Line 1, come on, far as line 1. Normanton, Swanage waypoint 1. Pause. Delete. Delete. Right. Go to Swanage waypoint 1. Then go to Swanage. Have I not connected the line in Swanage? No, it's because this. See, these are problems. Right, there we go. Sorted. We're all good to go. So this is. Let's see. Nope. That'll be NOR/SWA PL away it goes. Right. Nope. Don't want whatever that is. Don't want whatever that is. Right, go to the train. Give me your details, vehicles, colour, and dink. There we go. There's one of our intercity trains that are apparently aging, but this thing doesn't look so bad. These must be set to auto replace. Take a look. Yes, they are. If I set that to 100 and then on, it should replace. Right, let's have a quick look in here. Give me the age of the vehicles. Train 4, Oler and Food Train. Where are you, Train 4? Train 4. Ah, we're auto saving, okay. Right, there it is. There you are. Replacement. Right, how much are you carrying? You could stand to carry a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You are now going to be carrying 17. You're going to be using one of these in this colour. Add wagons, also in this colour. You're picking up food. $17. Auto replacement at 100%, and it did. Nice. Probably lost all the food though. We did. Crap. Hated when it does that. Now, these trucks are looking a bit ratty. 22 years old? Nah, that ain't too bad. Are these things getting full loads yet? No. Oh, I wish they would. Fits Production Act here. 596 247 120 waiting. So it's roughly getting about half a load each time. Olerton Farm. You get to wait for a full load there, Buster. Can I hear you running back and forth half empty? This farm needs to get it in its head that it needs more grain. Even if the other stuff is to wait, I don't actually care. You as well. You're also going to wait for a full load. At Dorking Transfer. Let's get rid of some of the clutter here. Well, there is some stuff. 56. These trucks are patiently waiting. This thing's gone away with 0. Turn back. Again, all these trucks have sort of glitched into each other, which kind of sucks. Smooth that out. Right, what is this? Bolton. Is this the only thing that's going to Bolton? Is there anything else that could go to Bolton? Maybe tools and machines? What are you carrying? You just dropped off planks. There are 25 tools. Also machines. Do I need to add a truck to get more machines on the go? What are we waiting for here? We're definitely waiting for planks. We are also waiting for steel. These plank trucks can't get in because this is stuck waiting for machines. Come on, let the plank trucks through. Come on, you can do it. Alright, drop off your planks, please. Ching, nice one. $100,000 for some wood. Is that realistic? Would it cost that much for wooden planks? There we go. Stuff's getting picked up now. Now we're just waiting on a steel train coming in. There it is, full load. Doing 72 miles an hour, as fast as it can go. Right, no worries. I want to get steel imminently. Please mark some machines to get rid of. Oh, it's gone. They've all gone. What are you? You and you. 18. I suppose we can afford to let some of them go half empty. As long as the plank trucks are getting through. Should probably add a second steel train S-line. But right now we'll focus on old stuff. Now it said a lot of these intercity trains were old. How old? Buy trains, multiple units, one of these. 50 years. No, they're not old. That's a load of rubbish. What are you getting? 3, 4. Yes, stuff is being built. Wow, the steel got wiped out instantly. It came and then it went. No, it's not. The steel is up here. That's fine. Thank God. Is that also part of the stockpile, or is it just part of the scenery? Come on, more planks. Get some stuff going. Get this scene going before the next scene comes back. Oh, that was some maneuver there, buddy. So planks are going into there and they're instantly getting chewed out. Right, here's another machines. Come on, 3 more machines. That's all I ask. It prefers to make tools by look. Yes, nice one. 20. Now Essien can get some stuff. Right, how much planks is waiting here? Not a lot. Although it is filling up quite fast, so that's okay. As long as it's not neglecting the plank train. Here's another wood train coming in. These things must make a fortune. We're going through so much wood. And these trucks are all waiting patiently. I think you're in the wrong lane, buddy. 20, on you go. Oh, God. Right, get going. Dark and combat. It's looking good. Alright. Let's have a quick look down here. We had a lot of trucks on here because there was massive demand for stuff, but recently it sort of died a death. There we go, Dorkenstone Train 2. Production is at 1600 already. Ugh, that sucks. So much steel waiting here. There you go, fill this scene up to the gunnels. 2, 3, 4. Right, that's enough of looking at the industry. Let's get back to making these towns down at the bottom a bit bigger. I've got bridges and stuff here. There is no bus at this side. There probably should be. But let's go to old Prescott. Right, let's get a depot in here. I'll pull it to the side a bit. And give me a one of these. Buy trains. I need a dual stocks, please. Buy. Right, it's in the depot. Set it on a line. Go here. No. No, 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 no. New line. Go here. And you've left the depot rather quickly there. I haven't even selected your second station. Right, market. Orange. Have we got an orange in? Well, we do now. And that is Swanage to Prescott PL. Right, let me see if you've chosen the correct line. You have, yay! Okay, right. Now to change the colour of the train. Orange. Away it goes. So, our thing's looking pretty good. Yeah. I will follow on board with this guy for a minute. Probably see some outer rim trains blowing past, if we're lucky. Or it might be a slow day, we might not see anything. Although, well, set it on 3 times speed. Jesus Christ. And into Swanage. Just a short little journey. There's one of the TGVs. Looking a bit shitty. I reckon if these trains actually... they're not really aging. They could probably just be done with a wash. Did I hear anything on the way back? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you hear anything on the way back? 6. Nice. Right, let's have a look at the old finance situation. Property maintenance, railroad, sold vehicles. We first bought vehicles again. New vehicles. We spent 40 million and we still made 300 million. So we've got tons of money. Tons and tons of money. This bit just looks horrific. I hate it. Come on. Autosave. Screw you. I'm trying to get things done. There we go. Now it does not look so shit. It still looks pretty shit. But it just does not look as shit as it did before. Ooh, I could definitely smooth out this bit. Can it? Ooh, it's a bit high. Is this one of our new dual stocks rolling in? I think it is. Right, you, how are you getting on? You've got 30 people on you already. Okay, that's good. Right, next branch line will probably be from Swanage to Whitehill. Now, I can't do the through track, I've just noticed. Go away. Go away. Alright, fit line is the intercity on. It's on there. That's fine. So we'll have to take the next train for here. So along we go. 186. Go along there. Do I want to snap this to there? If it's going to be a problem, I probably will. No, it does not look like it's going to be a problem. It looks okay. This train is taking the high route, which doesn't bother me at all unless it tries to give me something stupid like a bridge. See, that looks kind of stupid. I mean, the train's now going up a hill. We don't want the train to go up a hill, we want it to go flat. It's already kind of going up a hill here. Let's level it off. Go down. There you go. Okay, now we've got a weird V-shaped thing going on. Nothing a bit of smoothing can handle though. Can't handle even. So, get it smoothed out. There we go. Well, we've already deleted that road, that's fine. Right, straighten us up. Why are you going down? Go up. Go along the land, please. Keep going along there. And this road might take to be deleted. Then I snap to the road. We don't want to snap to the road. Right, foot line do I actually need? Nae thine, probably thine. Is that right? Yes, because that's an intercity train. Okay. Another line successfully completed. And no time at all. Oh, this bit here as well. There we go. Smooth to perfection. Right, now how far do we go? We'll get this train on the go. The good old another jewel stocks. This is why I'm looking forward to doing the modded series, because it can be a bit boring just throwing the same old trains down the line. So buy trains. Wagons, multiple units, give me a dual stocks. Train 21 is old. I bet you on a thing it's nae old. There's probably nothing wrong with it. And go with that green. This is, where are we? White Hill. So WHI. Far was the other? Oh, Prescott slash PREPL. Right, go to there. Go away, please. On you. And then go to there. Set it on a line. It'll be right down at the bottom. There we go. I see a bit that needs smoothed drastically. There we go. Make it look a bit more natural. I believe we've already done this bit. That bit's done. Okay. Did I do this bit? Yes. Can I smooth this a bit more? Yes. Okay. Can I get a bridge over there to there? Probably not. Oh, this would be an awesome place to own a house. Think of the great view you'd have. Nice. Get rid of that. Train 12 is old. I bet you these trains aren't even old. It's just saying that. It's just trying to mark my replace trains for no reason. It's one of the new intercity, well, not a new intercity, but before we were running the I think we started off with flying Scotsmans and then we changed to Mallards. Or did we run flying Scotsmans? I can't remember. I'll have to go back and check. So long ago. How's he getting on anyway? 231, full load. Alright. So here's our dual stocks. Get rid of, no, in fact I'm not going to get rid of that depot. I'm going to keep it there for the moment. I can get rid of that line though, on that. Smooth it back out. Right, let's have a look at the finances. Trains. Bolton Food Train. It's no marking on any money, but we just replaced it, so that's okay. Dork and Slag trains. No doing so good. Ooh, the tools train is starting to get better. 30 million for wood. Awesome. Dual stocks, 7 million. Holy shit. Intercity, doing good. Intercity, doing good. Also doing good. These scenes are the ones we just started. This is nothing, so go away. And Outer Rim trains, still doing good. Swanage to Prescott, we just added that line, and Whitehills to Prescott, we just added that line as well. Hopefully they should pick up and they'll get a bit better. Now, could I go to Hebden Royd for here? Yes. Probably going to be the next stop. Is our Hebden Royd. Now, let's have a quick look. Is there any sort of industry? There's heaps of industry we can do down here. Like, there's stone there. And there's a brickworks there. There's also stone there. We'll get another brick train on the go. There's an oil well there. We could run oil there. Or fuel even. Alright, let's try it. Get these cities going a bit better. We could even do it in a sort of loop line. Although I'll probably just run trucks for here. Get rid of that line. I'll be running a train for this bit, definitely. Right, now let's see. Brickworks is there. I could actually run like a sort of loop. Fitzis Industries here. Nothing special. Okay. Could supply oil to these two fuel. Right, let's get a sort of loop going. How much trains are going to be coming through here? We shall say 2, 4. We'll go 4, right, so we can always upgrade it. Rail please, give me one of these, and one of them. We'll mark it 6, we'll mark it 6, just in case. Right, 3. Well, the stations didn't look that big for up here. Spin it around again. There's fine. As long as I've got enough room to get the road out, which I probably haven't done. I have done. Nice. Right, you there, please. And we'll hit extremely large road. Oh, damn you, autosave. Damn you. Which I can't stick in yet. Alright, give me this. 2 there. Spin it round. And we're wanting to go straight shot. Right, further hill is the industry at in Swanage. Have we got bridges and stuff here? We do. There is some industry bang on there, so... In fact, I wanted to go round this forest. Do I? Am I bothered? No. Through it, through the forest. Give me the large street, in fact. Keep the trucks going. Right, now. Lots of industry here. Around this section. Some over there. But we are mainly going to focus on this part. Oh, that's a house. It's not industry. Damn it. They accept bricks and fuel and all the rest, so let's get a depot in there. Or a truck stop even. Quite a large one probably. Yes, yes, terrain and all that nonsense. Screw you, game. This truck stop will be going in. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, we could probably get some Megawatt industry in. Or near the industry, the commercial. If I stick it in here, will it go there? 10 buildings will be removed. If I stick a smarine in, it definitely will go. Right, we're going for that. 8 buildings, 7 buildings. We'll try and keep some of the businesses going. We don't want to evict everybody in the hell place. Is that even... It is connected. It's sort of on its own little pedestal. Right, these roads look terribly small though. Hopefully they'll go down this way. Right, now I want another road. Going to over there. Right hand side, because the train is going to go on this hand side. Now, did I snap there yet? Train 55 is old, but it's probably nay. If it is that, Flying Scotsman, Dorking-Stone train. Okay, it probably is old. Yes, you probably are pretty ancient. 39 years old? Nah, you're fine. You're not getting swapped out yet. You've got miles left in you. Right, if it was ID again? Aye. Right, let's get this road. Small country road. To there. Up the back of there. And give me a station. Right, here, pointing that way. There we go. Right, now we can patch these in. Why is it not letting me build there? Okay, give me that. Now it's letting me build out. Give me this. Go into there. You go into there. Okay. Nice. Right, we'll get this connected up. And then I think we'll end the episode. And then we'll continue doing this in the next episode. Or the next episode. Because it's not going to take that long to do. We've got plenty of money, so it's not like we're waiting for other stuff to bankroll. If it were doing, we can just go ahead and do it. Especially with 7.57 billion in the bank. We'll get this connected up. Right, keep that there. I don't necessarily want these tracks to snap just yet, unless they give me no other option. They seem to be giving me an option. No, I want you to run. Yes, I do want you to run parallel to this track, but I don't want you to snap it, because you are actually going in there. Alright, so we'll have a few more trains running up and down here. Two more lines to go. One 186. It doesn't really matter if we do 186. These trains didn't go that fast. Only the sort of passenger trains do that. I suppose passenger people are probably quite a lot lighter than, say, 1,000. Nah, say 200 barrels of oil or 100 ton of stone. Right, so we've got that in. Nice. And then the next episode we'll connect this. We shall also connect that. This oil well. We'll get the fuel going in there and bricks going in there. That'll keep Swanage kind of happy for a while. Right, there's a food processing plant there, but there's no farm for absolute miles of here. Yes, Train 26 is old. Let's have a look. Where's the oldies age? 45, train 30, an outer rim train. We'll follow this oldie but goldie as we end the episode. So that has been it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you want to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, it's been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.